All right, Artist Nicole Ray in the Art of Daily Practice. It's that time to declare that you have a daily practice. So again, if you are new to the Art of Daily Practice, this is a very special moment. And if you have been practicing with me, this is a great opportunity to deepen your practice. To practice means, for me, to go towards all you do in your life with love. This love carries space. And in this space is the inspiration, healing, and guidance that you most need. We're all trying to find that space within, and we have a tendency to do a lot of things to find that space. But the Art of Daily Practice is about knowing that space exists within you, and that no matter how many days go by, or no matter how many days you don't do the things that you're supposed to be doing for all of your self-care and all of the things that we keep going on, that you still are practicing, that you still have a daily practice. And so with all of my students, before we begin, we declare we have a daily practice because we have a daily practice by declaring. It is that declaration, but that choice that we make right before that declaration. And so with my students, I have them repeat out loud the affirmation, and that's what we're going to do right here together. So get ready to repeat after me. I will say the affirmation, and then I will go like this, and that means it's your turn. So here we go. Let's do this. I have a daily practice. Okay, that was all right. Okay, here we go. This is exciting, okay? I have a daily practice. 3 times is always better. I have a daily practice. Ooh, that was awesome. I got some goosebumps there. So it's important to know that because it has the word daily does not mean that it has to be every day. That is definitely not something that I am asking from you at all. I am inviting you to practice, to see your life as a practice, to see all areas of your life as a practice. And that's going to include your self-care, the relationship with yourself and others, your career, your hobbies, all of the things that you go towards in your life, to start to see that they are a practice. I have found over the last 8 years, seeing my life as a practice has helped me soften that negative voice that often starts punking me when I start going towards my visions and my desires. We call it a daily practice, even though it doesn't have to happen daily, to help us with that little voice. Some of you may know it as the ego, the monkey mind. It's that voice that punks you that says when you miss a couple of days, let's say you set forth to eat healthy and all of a sudden day 3, you begin to wiggle. You eat some chips. The day 4, you stop working out. Day 5, you just feel like you've quit and you didn't even make it a week and you tell yourself you can't do this. That feeling has been very common for me in my life, and as I have stayed close to my own daily practice and started to share it with others, this truly has become the kind of the mantra or the passion message within the Art of Daily Practice. So we call it a daily practice to help that part of your mind quiet itself down, to help you quiet yourself down and realize that, you know what, your daily practice might happen on Mondays. It might happen for 3 days and not for 3 years. It may happen on Sunday nights. It may happen whenever it feels like it. The truth is, though, is you still have a daily practice. So many of us want something that we can hold on to, that we can get close to, and that we can have it be our own. We're looking for that connection to ourselves. When we feel connected to ourselves, we feel connected to others, we feel connected to source, and so on. So I want you to stay close to the affirmation, I have a daily practice. And when that little monkey mind starts jumping around on your shoulders saying, ha ha ha, you didn't do your practice today, I want you to remember saying, Artist Nicole Ray said I have a daily practice no matter what. It is your choice and it is your declaration. This is something that you don't have to do again, but a lot of times, including myself, it is something that I remind myself of, that I have a daily practice, that I am practicing. And little by little, you'll start plugging in. You'll practice taking the dog for a walk. You'll practice being more patient. You'll practice keeping your house organized. It's a really interesting and fun and very light way for you to start to see some of those areas in your life that you struggle with, as well as some of those areas that feel a little bit more resistant, to lighten up a little bit so that you can keep going towards that vision, those desires within your heart. So I am grateful that we have joined in on this journey, and I look forward to sharing with you more practices, more little tidbits that can help you become inspired. Feel free to check out artofdailypractice.com, including all of my tools in the shop, as well as my online courses, as well as the rest of these videos. And I will be diving in deeper to give you some ways to practice with me.